everybody, welcome back to another Craft Break Live. My name is Emma Panuski. I'm a content creator here at Played, and today we are talking all about a brand new program that we have introduced to our Played family in 2022. We're talking all about Kicks Studio Paint. So I am very excited to share this with you all today. This is a brand new paint formula that is designed specifically for all of your shoe painting needs. So some great talking points that we're going to go over today is all of the different surfaces that Kicks works really great on, all of the different features and benefits that we want you to know about this really awesome paint, and so on. Before we get too far into our video today, I want you guys to know that Stephen White is in the studio with us today, so if you have any questions or comments throughout our live stream, make sure to comment them down below and Stephen can answer those questions himself or relay those questions over to me.
Absolutely, happy to be here.
Yeah, okay, so first things first, here are all of the paints that come in our Kicks Studio program. They are 16 basic colors plus 4 neon colors and then 2 really great finishes. A great thing about the Kicks paint is that it is water resistant and the paint won't crack or peel. It is super duper flexible, which of course works really well when you're going to be stepping in your shoes once you have painted your finished project. So we have some really great examples of some shoes that we've painted here in the studio. This might be one of my favorites. We have this really cute drip pattern that we did with our pink neon paint, and then we did a really cool splatter technique on top of the drip to get this really cool kind of retro 90s or 80s style inspired shoes.
Emma, turn it sideways and I'll show it on the overhead so we can
great.
get really close on those splatters.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are super cool.
Yeah, very cool. I would definitely wear these. If they go missing tomorrow, then you'll know whose
They're
house
probably
they're in.
on your feet.
Yeah. So don't look at my feet tomorrow, please.
Got you.
Okay, so it has really excellent coverage, which of course you want in a shoe paint. It is so easy to brush on. The consistency is really, really awesome. I have painted quite a bit of shoes with our Kicks Studio paint, and I love, love, love this paint. It works really great on leather, on vinyl, on canvas, on all of the materials that you would expect to paint with if you're going to be painting shoes. Sneakers, boots, flats. And another great aspect to this paint is that it's really great to upcycle maybe some thrift store shoes that you pick up and you really like, but they're a little bit muddy looking and you just want to give them a whole new life. This is a really, really great product to pick up and then make a whole new pair of shoes. So you can personalize them, you can upcycle with them, and then they're also a really great touch-up paint. So if you have like a pair of black boots and there's a little couple nicks on them, or there's some scratches or some roughed up areas, you have one coat of your Kicks paint to touch up those areas, and then they are brand new, good as new again. So I'm going to show you guys, I went ahead and painted this swatch with just some regular white vinyl. This is just one coat of our, I want to make sure I get the name right, of our lavender color here. And I'll show you guys. You can bend it, you can flex it, and it just will not crack.
It's super shiny too.
Yes, I'm glad you talked about that, Stephen. So there's 16 basic colors, 4 neon colors, and then it comes with 2 great finishes. It comes with a matte finish and a gloss finish. But if you don't want to finish it, you don't have to. It's already water resistant. You can wear them outside, inside, wherever your heart desires, and it has a really beautiful satin finish on its own. We actually went ahead and painted 2 shoes, the same color of each, and we painted our matte finish on top of this one, and you can just see just how beautifully matte that is with our matte finish. And then this is our gloss finish, so it dries to that really, really glossy, shiny finish.
Yeah, especially next to the matte, you can tell just how glossy it is, really.
Yeah, so these are our 2 finishes right next to each other. But if you decide that you don't want to put a finish on your finished Kicks projects, then it dries to a beautiful satin finish, which you can see all of these here. These are unfinished. They've been worn several times for some photo shoots for our Kicks program, and they look still so fresh and beautiful. So it really is a very resilient paint formula as well, which of course is something that you would want in a shoe paint. You can wear it over and over and over again and you don't have to touch up your shoes. So we talked about all of the great substrates that it works really well on. I do want to mention that it is water-based and non-toxic. So hands of all ages can have fun painting with our Kicks formula paint. It's made right here in the USA, which is also another great thing. And it's available on plaidonline.com. So Stephen put a link in the comments down below. So if you are inspired by our Kicks Studio paint today, then make sure to go to that link and you can pick some up for yourself. Do we have any comments so far, Stephen, or questions?
Yeah, we have a comment from Sonia who says that's a beautiful color. I think she was referring to our yellow and blue shoe. Do you want to show that one more time?
Oh yeah, the drip shoe, or do you think this guy?
This guy with the paw print.
So let's talk about this a little bit. So they're really great for school spirit wear. I know for sure, for me at least, when I was in high school and middle school, I loved painting shirts and other accessories to wear to football games and soccer games. And of course, it's sometimes a little bit hard to find the exact school colors, especially for like a high school or middle school. So this is a really fun craft to do with your kids or your grandkids, or maybe just yourself, to really customize the colors that you would want to show your school spirit to. Okay, so we have our school spirit shoes. They're also really great for cosplayers. So there's a couple local conventions here in Atlanta. So we thought it'd be really fun to paint a kind of superhero style shoes, and especially with Halloween right around the corner, this is a really great paint to pick up to add to some of your costumes that you might be creating this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked on, so another great thing is that it is a really great paint to add some personalized touches to some more high-end shoes. We painted some Nikes, some Adidas, some Vans. Another Vans kind of style shoe that we created some really cool flames on. So it's really easy to blend the colors together too, which is another really important thing for painting shoes and accessories. Okay, is there anything I've missed so far, Stephen? We have so many beautiful shoes around me. I want to make sure that I touch on all of them.
Yeah, we have a question. Can you paint on cloth shoes?
Yes, absolutely. So the three main substrates that we like to call out: leather, vinyl, and canvas, which works well with canvas or cloth. So absolutely.
And can the paint be used on the inside of the shoe?
Yeah, definitely. So we call out those three major substrates, but we've painted on the insides of the shoes to touch up a little bit, and that works great as well.
Awesome, good to know.
Yeah, so you guys, I think without further ado, that is our brand new Kicks Studio paint. I am really excited to have been able to share that with you all today.
Oh, we actually have one last minute question.
Sure.
Do you think this paint would work on suede?
Yeah, I think it definitely would work on suede. That is something that I don't know if we've tested so far. I know we've tested some substrates that are very similar to suede, like some kind of faux suede velvet textures before, but I think it definitely would work.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, cool. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to go to plaidonline.com/Kicks Studio to find all of the information that you want to know about Kicks Studio Paint.